live. Hi,
Hello, hello. Okay, you
Ash-
talk.
Ashley.
Fine.
It looks a little dark where you are. So,
It is. It's very, very dark where I am.
hi everyone. Welcome to Tuesday night with Style Dots. My name is Janelle, and you guys have not seen me before. So this is my Tuesday night debut. I am super excited to be here with everyone. Today is the Lunar New Year's Day. So I've been helping the kids kind of navigate some fun things to do for Lunar New Year's. So we haven't been washing away our luck all day. We've been waiting to do all of those things until the sun went down and telling them you have to wash your hands, but don't wash anything else. We've been like having a little
That's
fun with
fun
that.
though. They probably love that. Didn't you do Chinese food too?
We did. We ordered some Chinese food and got to wish everyone well at the restaurant, and so we had some fun enjoying a little bit of different culture tonight. So welcome everyone. Don't forget like and share because we love when you do that. Everyone loves to see brand new jewelry that we release Tuesday night, so share it with all of your friends who may love to see what's coming tonight too. What's our question tonight? Ooh, it's
So
a
our
good
like and share
one.
question. It is, do you base your jewelry off of your mood or your outfit? So
What do you do, Ashley?
I base my jewelry off what I wore the last 3 weeks before.
Okay. Well,
No,
that's good.
I feel like I base it off of my outfit maybe more because like if I'm wearing something like this that's like maybe a higher neck, I probably would wear something a little bit like I don't know, that can go outside of it maybe or tighter so that like if it opens like this, you can see it.
Yeah, I love that. I think I'm definitely a like it goes with my outfit kind of person.
Okay. Do you like to match like colors? Like are you like some people are really matchy with like dot colors matching their outfit. Are you a little bit
I'm
more
a mix and match person. Like I like to do a little bit of contrast in my jewelry that will contrast with my outfit and get a little bit of complementary colors going on. Another thing I used to do is I for years I thought I was a silver girl. Like wouldn't do anything but silver. I was a silver girl. And then when I hit my 30s, I started wearing gold and realized like I'm probably a both girl. I've got like neutral to warm undertones and I can do both. So I love that. Like right now I'm wearing gold and silver. I'm like mixing and matching.
I
Oh,
love that. I
this
love
is
that bracelet.
the heart charm bracelet. It's like this shining star of my wardrobe right now is this necklace. But yeah, I'm actually mixing on both. I've got silver and gold on my neck. I've got silver on my ears. So I'm kind of going with silver today. But I wear both.
Definitely with their outfit, a lot of people. So guys, I would normally do this live, but I have no power. So we are getting some mood lighting off of my computer screen. I told Janelle that I was very interested in trying to do like, you know, kind of a look like this, but I just didn't know if that was the mood for tonight. So,
like around the campfire. Well, I'm grateful you were able to hop on a little bit with the little bit of like lighting and electricity you've got.
I'm like, hey, I'm here.
I said, you guys, I'm a little nervous. This is my first live ever for Style Dots. So a little bit of nerves with me, and Ashley's here to support me. And, as always, the best.
I feel like tonight's product is one of I've kind of like you know me, and if you know me, you're gonna know when you see it why this is definitely an Ashley type product. I'm very excited. Janelle kind of came up with the idea behind this, and Claire created the vision, and I'm excited. It's really good. So Janelle, do you want to control slides or do you want me to?
Let's throw the first one up there.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I am so excited about this.
These are gorgeous, and we gave you so many amazing finishes and lengths to choose from. These are just so good. So if you can't tell, these are pearl. They're the beautiful glass pearls. So it's a beaded concept. It is a charm keeper. We did this in both the gold and the stainless steel silver finish, and they're in a bracelet and necklace length. So 4 gorgeous pieces tonight that we are so super excited about. I have been waiting to get these in. I got the sample a couple of months ago and I was dying. How about it, Ash? I was like, I can't wait.
I wanted to, you can keep talking. I'm just going to go through like the up close because that was a good group shot, but I want you guys to see the gold and silver up close while Janelle's talking.
Yeah, so these are gorgeous. This one's coming in. Where are we at on length, Ashley?
Well, right about 18 inches. Because of the beads, it's going to potentially feel a little bit shorter just because they're round and it's going to inch up a little when you have it on. But it's right about 18 inches on the necklace. And then the bracelet, I believe, is 8, Janelle.
Right around 8. Yep.
Right
so we've got a wonderful length on the bracelet. It's going to fit most wrists beautifully. And then that opportunity to add all of your favorite charms. And we have brand new pendants that hold the dots that can go on these gorgeous charm keepers now. So very, very exciting. So many different ways to wear this. This is the gorgeous silver finish, which is actually one of my faves. I actually go back and forth between which finish I love more on this. So I'm really happy that we have a couple of different options here because being able to go back and forth between the gold and the silver on this, because the pearls pick up the look of the metal we've paired it with. So it feels warmer. You get a warmer tone out of the pearls, I feel like, when it's with that gold tone. And then it's a cooler, lighter finish when it's paired with the silver. So our eyes do that little trick on us when we see it. And it just changes the whole look of the pearl. So very exciting.
Yeah. So these are not stretch bracelets at all. They're not going to have the stretch to them. The same with the necklace, but we do have a fun way. If you're wanting like a bit of a longer pearl look, there's going to be a really fun look Claire kind of created for us. And I can show you guys up close too. When I get up close, I feel like it's brighter. But it's when I like lean back or move that you can't see me. So I can show that, Janelle, in case you don't have all the pieces. I know you were wearing them out and about, and poor Janelle, I have to give her credit. Like right before this live happened, I'm like, my power has not come back. Like my backup, she was like, I have kids tonight. My husband's out of town. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So Janelle was like, I don't know where my necklace is. I'm like, it's okay. I have one. Like, I'll try to show it in the dark. So Janelle, thank you so much for getting on. You guys, she was really saving the day here. So like, share, let me know what kind of jewelry do you pick? Do you base it off of your mood or your outfit, or does it kind of depend? Like, I do feel like though, when I'm like going to like vacation and beachy stuff, I definitely tend to lean more into like beach looks and like, things like that than I am when I'm trying to avoid snow and stuff. But okay. So Claire created looks. So let's talk about the price point. So I'm going to show this slide. I want you guys to know that we're trying a little something different on these. It's kind of fun. We're doing more of a like snapshot type in some of these looks. So more of a like not. We got some feedback from some of you guys. You were like, I want to see it more real life photos. And like, this is kind of that look on these. So we have our very highly touched photography. And then on some of these, we're going to show you guys some of the looks that are more like we put it together ourselves, just like you guys would. So, again, this is prices. So the pearl charm keeper necklace in gold and silver are going to be $55. And then the bracelet is $45. Again, these are those really high quality glass pearls. They're not obviously plastic or anything like that. These are high quality. They're hand tied as well. I know that's something you see, and it really gives the illusion of that natural pearl that you would normally see. And you guys know I'm a pearl girl without that high price. So in between the beads, you're actually going to see the knot. And if you're a real pearl girl, you know that that knot is a hand tied bit to these pieces. So you're going to see that little, I guess it's not hand tied, but it's that spacer that's right in between.
So you're right. And what we've done here, so you're right, they're hand tied. But what we've also done is added a little bit of visual interest in between these beads. So they've got a secondary tiny little bead in between them. It gives the pearl strand itself this wonderful movement. Ashley, when you take these bigger diameter pearls and you stack them right next to each other, you lose that fluidity in the bracelet and the necklace, where when we put these little beads in between, it gives you just enough space for that.
Right. It really creates that nice movement in here without it catching. You guys know sometimes if you don't have that, you'll have a catch or it'll just crinkle up. It really has that. And I love that about this. So that is the prices. We're going to go into the first look, Janelle. So there we go.
There we go. Awesome. So this is the necklace in the gold finish, and we have paired with this the heart charm, which is one of our water resistant heart charms, absolutely love this one. And then we put the little ruby on there and then the pearlized baguette as well. So I love this look. I am a birthstone girly and I use these charms in everything, even when it's not my kids' birthstones or my birthstones. They're just such a nice way to add a little bit of color to everything you do. And we've got so many to choose from because we've done, we did all of the birthstones in both gold and silver with these. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you, your kids' basketball team's colors or volleyball team's colors or, your school or your alma mater, all of those things we can create using these birthstone looks. So I absolutely love this. Your husband's birthday, whatever you want to do. Valentine's Day, add a little bit of red to it. We're past it now, but hey, it's the year of the horse. So we're still doing red. So
it is. Red is good. And I love that with the pearl, anything like that white, that pearl white color, anything that you want to like put on that, you're not going to have any of those like, oh, what can I wear with it? It goes with everything. Pearls are timeless. So I think that's perfect. And all of our charms will fit on this. So whether you're like, I just said, like going on a beach vacation and you want to grab the suitcase, the airplane, and a palm tree, you can absolutely do that. If you're looking more like, hey, I'm gonna, I want to, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. If you want to throw on our clover and, a rainbow charm that we have, you can absolutely recreate that. So I love this style for that because it really just works for all different things.
I just popped down to pick up one of our dotlet pendants. Because I wanted to pop this on because that's also an option as well. Like we think about the charms and and I don't know.
I think we have a look coming up.
Okay, then I'll wait. If we've got
so here we go, right here. Yep. This actually is it. So on this one, Janelle, I'll give you a break. This is the Pearl Charm Keeper in silver. And again, this has that classic dotlet pendant on it. Claire she really went pearls out here. So she really popped in the classic, the pearl dotlet. And then she put on the pearl charm and then she paired that with February birthstone amethyst. So I love that. Again, you really can mix it up. She could have put an airplane on with this. I mean, whatever it really means to you, I think you can kind of mix and match that look with it. And the thing Janelle mentioned earlier is that the Charm Keeper bit is stainless steel with our PVD plating. But we want to remind you guys, and I know Janelle mentioned with some of our waterproof charms, we don't recommend this type of product being worn in water for a long period of time or at all, actually, because the pearls aren't necessarily, they're glass, but they're also not necessarily our stainless steel in between and things like that. It does help for the longevity and the opening and closing of that clasp. It's going to give a really, really strong, but for those of you guys who are like me and are like, wear my jewelry 24/7, sleep, eat, drink, party, ocean swim. This is going to be one of those pieces you definitely are going to want to take off before that. Now, if it gets wet and you're washing your hands, you're safe. Like this pearl, it's not going to tarnish. All of our stuff is tarnish resistant, but just as a reminder on that. And I love how Claire mixed and matched that. So she has that really strong stainless steel, but then she paired it up with our 0.990 deep silver finishes as well. And again, all of that is tarnish resistant. We stand confident in all of that and it all looks great together. I love how you can see how good it looks mixed and matched with your stuff you potentially already have. Someone asked a question. The bracelet is about 8 inches. Again, because of the pearls, when we stretch it out, it's going to be 8 inches. But when you put it on, it's going to be a little finer, a little bit tighter because the pearls are round. They're going to take up some of that space. You're not wearing it stretched out like that. So just keep that in mind. Do you have anything else on this look besides me just chatting your ear off, Janelle?
No, I love the silver and you can see the difference in the tone that the pearls take on when we go a different direction with that. With the metal finish. And I love that cooler look. And the pearls are just so pretty, especially in the bracelet, the way that she's paired it with these different charms. It allows the charm, like you still get that beautiful look of the pearls, but the pearls kind of become your neutral, which I love about this piece. You get that it's pretty and substantial and it's a beautiful weight on your wrist, but it allows like your charms to kind of be the big shine on this and the pearls become your beautiful neutral. And I just love the way this one looks.
I love that. So really quick, before we go to the next look, if you don't see that live button above our head, or you're watching in replay, we love that. We'd love for you to comment replay or replay reveal. We pick a person who watches in replay every week or at least next week. I've been changing it up a little, so I don't want to like lock myself into anything. You never know what I could do. But we're going to pick a replay reveal winner. Someone who watched in the replay maybe couldn't catch the live. But I want to talk about our replay reveal winner from last week really quick, Janelle.
Yes.
So Jana Dowdy was our replay reveal winner from last week. Jana, congratulations. I am not going to open the replay reveal because I'm in the dark right now and that's going to be tricky. But Jana, if you will send me an email, winners@styledots.com, and you will get a chance. Will give me your address and I will send you a reveal to reveal at home. Hopefully next week, my lighting, everything is working for me.
You have lights back where you are.
Hopefully it's brighter. Hopefully the sun stays out longer if my lighting goes out. I do see your guys' comments. I don't want you to think we're not paying attention to them about having smaller. I do have an option I'm going to show you later on in a live look. If you're looking for a bracelet that's a little bit more customizable, what you can do with some of what we have. Claire created a really cool look.
Too. So we're calling this an 8-inch, an 8-inch hang.
Hold on.
You want to make me big?
Oh, I made me big.
That's you. And you're
wrong.
There we go. And did we lose you completely, Ashley?
No, I'm here. I just wanted you to be the big one, not me.
So I've got small-ish wrists here. And so this is an 8-inch hang. It's plenty of room to clasp it. However, it doesn't feel gigantic on me. So if you've got a smaller wrist and you're worried a little bit about, how does that 8-inch hang kind of look on your wrist? This is perfect. Like I wouldn't change a thing about this size. And I know there was another comment here about the triggerless clasp. Yes, this is a triggerless clasp. However, and Ashley knows because I was like, I hope I can open and close this. I've been using our Bracelet Buddy to hold on to that the round part of the trigger, the charm keeper portion of it, and it's perfectly fine for me to be able to get that into the clasp with my other hand. So if you don't have a Bracelet Buddy yet, these are totally worth grabbing. They do double duty for us here at Style Dots because this is what we use when we
they really do. Yeah, I didn't have any issues myself getting stuff on. I was able just to do it with my hand. But if you're somebody who struggles more with it, like Janelle, you absolutely can. Sorry, I didn't like that view. We were too close. You absolutely can grab the Bracelet Buddy. It works well. So, but also for those of you who are worried or maybe want something tighter, we do have a look that Claire created for that as well. That's a really fun look. So Claire got a little wild here at the end with some of these looks and I love it. Okay, let's go to our next look. Did we already do this one?
We did this one, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Gorgeous.
I know.
This is the silver finish in the necklace length, and I love this. We have paired this with the gold white pearl original dot. I love this dot. It's one of my favorites because it's, again, those beautiful, the neutrals, but in this elevated kind of a look. So you have, it's not showy. It's not going to be the star of the show, but it is going to be gorgeous and match anything you pair it with. So I love this. It really does kind of capture the essence of that pearl and how we love it.
Such a classy look, right? With that black and white, like it gives, don't you think? Like it's so, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely. And what do we have this on, Ash?
So we are using the, so it's the white, it's the, what, I don't know. This says white gold pearl original dot.
I'm looking at ours, so we may have to make a little bit of a correction to our
this is the bling. I believe this is the bling statement charm. I believe.
It is. You're right. Yep.
Yeah. I believe I see the bling on it. If I'm saying it wrong, guys, one of our brand partners will definitely let me know because they know it. They know the product so well. They'll be like, Ashley, that's actually the LMNOP QRST. But I think I love that. I mean, I do love it. Diamonds and pearls, like how pretty is that? So you have that crystal on the outside. It's a very, very pretty look. So if you're more of a statement person, I love this. Even if you are like, I think you could put this, even with the dotlet, you could mix up this look. I love the statement. I love the bling on this. So yes, it's the bling. Okay. Thanks, Libby. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's why it took me a minute though. I'm like, where are we? So I love this one. Again, the Pearl Keeper necklace in this is our new exclusive for tonight. So we have the necklace and the bracelet. They're both available. The necklace is about 18 inches and then the bracelet's about 8. We're saying about because the pearls kind of, when you put it on, are going to hang a little differently just because they're round. So it's going to take up some of that space, unlike a smooth sleek on that. Okay, let's go to our next look. I will do this one since you did the last one. This is our pearl charm keeper bracelet in gold. Claire again paired it with the pearl charm. I love it. She paired that also with the dog tag charm. So she got a little bit of texture, a little chunkier on those charms. I love it. And then the diamond charm in gold. So again, just mixing and matching the birthstones, diamonds, pearls, any color is going to look fantastic with this. So I really want to get to the next look though. Like I know this is a look, but I'm like obsessed with the next look. So I'm going to jump into it really quick, you guys. Okay, we have heard you guys, and we have heard people being like, I want a longer necklace that I can do charms on. So Janelle, I'm going to let you talk about this where I build mine in the dark. I'm going to have a flashlight.
Okay.
So guys,
you're going to do it in the dark with your flashlight. Love it. So this is one of the things, one of the points that was behind our decision to release a couple of new pieces with these triggerless clasps and the charm keepers, because it gives us this versatile option. So what Claire's done here is paired the necklace length with the bracelet length. And as you can imagine, then it gives you that about 24, 25-inch length on a necklace. And we know this is a length that a lot of you love, even if you like, you know, a shorter chain. Sometimes your outfit just demands a longer length. And when we went to the triggerless clasp on these, it allowed us to give this kind of versatility and add some beautiful interest to these charm keepers. Ashley's is going to demonstrate our
sorry,
favorite.
I'm in the dark. This would normally take me
you're
way less time, but I am in the dark here trying to work off the light of the moon, literally.
So with this particular look, we're getting that 25-inch length. So it hangs right about the center of your breastbone here, your sternum. And then we have this, we did the slide chain. Let me see which one it is. I'm trying to read here. It's the box slide chain and 22-inch. So you're going to get a gorgeous layered effect there. We used one of our, I think it's the pearlized slide in this one. Yes, it is. So again, playing off of that pearl tone and giving us that gorgeous texture in a lengths that give you a little bit of a V. Because I learned recently.
I am ready whenever you are. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna try to just go me and you so that we can both keep it on. So Claire showed it layered like this, right? Like hanging like this. That's how she just showed it. You guys, I'm hoping you guys can see it the best you can. Janelle is the
no, you're good. You're a little blurry, but we're fine. We're gonna get the gist of it.
But what a fun way to turn it like this and have this piece hang down. And then this piece up here, and then you could still do charms on it, guys. So this is a really popular style. Sorry, I'm really trying to not be in the dark here. It's a really popular style. So you could still hang charms on it. So you don't have to just say like, oh, you're getting the links. You're getting this cute little detail up here, which is super, super in right now. Honestly, I'm seeing this everywhere. And then you're able to still hang charms on it. So if you want length on this necklace, we combined, again, like I know Janelle said it, but it's the bracelet and the necklace. If you wanted more length, you could add 2 necklaces.
Yep.
You could get it longer. This isn't just like, we're just showing you in this type of a look, but what Claire kind of showed was like this. So you wouldn't necessarily hang, this kind of is giving me some like designer vibes, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you guys know the designer, you know. But if you were like, I want to hang charms on it, well then put this charm down the bottom, right? We're going to drop this charm and then you can hang charms right here. And get that designer look. So again, we're going to have one up here and one down below. So I love that. If you want like a longer length. So
can you pop it on so we can see like it is for a longer necklace, even on Ashley here, the length is just, it's so good. It's so good.
This is the necklace and the bracelet together. I know I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have better lighting. I was so excited about this live and I'm bummed. But again, if charms are hanging down, it's going to give it a little bit of a pull. But I love this detail right here. It's not feeling, I know sometimes people will say like, I don't want it to feel like an extender. It doesn't feel that way at all. Yep. You're getting this like really like cute. And then if you're like, I want it on this side, well, then you hang your charm here. You absolutely can mix and match. That's what I mean. If you want it like this, because you're like, not going to do a charm. I'm going for, maybe you're headed to church or an event and you're like, I want it to be a little more like this feels very designer to me. This is still very, very on trend, like having one clasp.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this everywhere. Like I'm a Target holic and I'm seeing this look at Target. So this is why I was so excited, because I know people have been begging for a charm necklace that's longer, and we wanted to give you options. You can go longer than this. Add 2 necklaces together and you're going to get deeper length. I'm going to go back and add Claire's look back on just so you guys can kind of see that as well.
Yeah.
So that is this look. I'm really excited. The next one is for bracelet people. So we played around with bracelets as well. And Claire took this is how she did this one. She took the pearl charm keeper. It's actually the necklace in this photo. I know it says bracelet. I did not check these slides very well. That's my fault, but I was trying to hope my power would come on. So she took the necklace and then wrapped it up, like to kind of twist. Actually, I lied. This is the bracelet, I think. Hold on. Let me take mine off and see. She twisted it. She made a twisted look. I'm going to take this apart really fast. See how quick I can do it when I kind of have light? She twisted up, I believe, the bracelet to make it a smidge smaller. So
no, this is the necklace.
Is it the necklace?
Yep, it's doubled. So we get it. This brings it down to about a 7-inch. So if we use the necklace, you get double duty out of it. This brings it down to about a 7-inch hang drop on this. A little bit more texture. And yes, paired with the bracelet itself. So if you get the pair, you're going to want the necklace and the bracelet because you're going to get the most versatility out of having both of those pieces.
Right.
This twisted and doubled up for the bracelet look with the single strand bracelet is chef's kiss. It is so good.
So this is kind of what Claire did, guys. She twisted it, made it smaller. If you even need it smaller and you're like, I mean, I feel like I'm echoing. Sorry. I don't think this is going to, I think that twisting the bracelet in half is going to make it much too small. You're going to be looking at about a 4-inch without a twist. And then when you twist, you're going to be looking at a 3-inch. So the necklace twisted, that's how Claire did the look. Again, I'm going to go back to it. But that's how that look was created, and it makes it smaller. So I know we heard you guys were wanting to make looks that work for everyone. Now, if you are a bit of a bigger wrist, and that you could look at the necklace and just do a double stack without the twist. Yep. So you could do a double stack with no twist, and it's going to, when you connect it, it's going to have this effect. So it's going to have the double pearl bracelet effect. So there's just, you guys, I could go on all day. Probably, Janelle, we could talk about how many different ways to look, how many different things. I
know, we've been talking about kind of like ushering in this new era with Style Dots. And this is part of like opening those doors to even more versatility and interchangeability within everything that we put out for you guys.
I just thought
woohoo.
Okay.
Yay. Nice. Now we've got light. Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh my gosh, I have light. This is now my fan's blowing really quick. I'm so sorry. Okay.
So this is one of the ways that we're able to bring even more value, because you've seen what we've done with just 2 pieces, with a bracelet and a necklace, and how many different looks you can create for yourself with these 2 pieces, giving us variances in lengths and looks and finishes. You could pair the silver and the gold together, do a silver bracelet with the gold necklace, and get a mixed metal look within this necklace if you wanted to. So there are so many amazing options. And, for us too, when it comes to value, being able to get 4 or 5 looks out of 2 pieces when you buy them is just, we really love to see that happen. And we love when we can make a piece work as well as this one does.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Janelle, we were so excited about the looks. We forgot to do the like and share winner from last week. So Katie Beckerman, Katie, you are the like and share winner from last week. Send me an email, winners@styledots.com. Within 24 hours with your name, just let me know you were the like and share winner, and we'll get a prize for you. And then really quick, our subscriber winner, I know I'm doing them all at the same time, but we got so excited about the different looks you can create. Nadia Rivera, Nadia, you are you are our subscriber winner from last week. So congratulations on that. Send me an email, winners@styledots.com within 24 hours. Make sure you like and share this week for a chance to win next week. And let me show this again. So just another quick up close for you guys on these. This is our professional photos of these. Like these are the high end, great photos. The other ones we love the looks and everything, but I wanted to make sure you got the detail on this. So I hope you guys love this. We love it. Again, there's so much you can do with them. Get one, get two bracelets, twist them up, do things with them. That is what Style Dots is all about, interchangeability, right? And when our jewelry can do that kind of stuff, not just our dots, the actual foundation pieces that we can add anything to, I think that's the whole idea behind the brand is interchangeability. You can do so many things with it.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
And these are live now. Sorry, Janelle,
yes.
go ahead. I cut you off.
No, go ahead. Tell them the good news that they're.
I was just going to say these are live now. You can shop on your brand partner's website. If you don't have a brand partner or you're newer to Style Dots, you can go directly to styledots.com. You'll go down to you'll go down to exclusives, and you'll see all of our new releases there. If you do want to shop one of our live looks, you loved it and you're like, I want all the pieces to that, go and Janelle, we need to actually check those two live looks that one that we talked about to make sure the products right in that. Sorry, side note. But go ahead and you can one click add everything to your cart with that. We do have good quantities of these, you guys, but I do anticipate them selling quickly because they are so versatile. You can add necklaces and bracelets. And if you want to double up the necklace length, you're probably going to want a bracelet anyways. So don't hesitate. I think this is going to be one of those crazy ones that everybody's wanting. So,
oh yeah, for sure. And just to note too, if you're shopping with a brand partner, if you weren't quite sure if you were on their website, when you get to checkout on our website, there's always a little box that's going to remind you to make sure you're shopping with the right person. So you can always, if you were like, oh my goodness, I know I have someone I shop with, not quite sure if I'm on their website, you always have that option at checkout to select your brand partners. We love our brand partners. They make our world go round. So, there's lots of options to make sure that you're shopping with your brand partner and getting all of the service and the benefits from Style Dots, because that's truly where that personalized shopping experience comes from.
Awesome. And then if you're one of our amazing brand partners, we do have the ta-da tonight. We'll give it about 10-ish minutes. So we're going to hop off here and get ready for that. And we can't wait to see you guys. Our ta-da is where we recognize our top achievers in Style Dots. And there are so many of you guys. We cannot wait to celebrate all of you guys and give you guys fun new inside info and maybe a sneak peek or two. So we'll see you guys over there. Janelle, thank you so much for being on tonight. I really appreciate it. Some lights have come on. Obviously, I don't have all my lights up, but in the middle of the day when I lost power, this is all the light I had. So I was doing good then. But thank you guys so much. We so appreciate it. And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Yepper. We'll see you.
Good night, guys.